So yesterday I went to the dentist, and well, I went because I noticed there's some little dark spots I couldn't clean off. It's just some staining, and they got that off nice and well. Plus, it's been like 2 years since I've actually been to the dentist, just because I was too busy. And teeth are pretty much fine, kind of the normal thing. There's a little soft spot on one tooth, so I'll have to go back for a little filling, but I don't mind that. It's just more like a preventative thing, or it's starting to maybe do that, but I'm fine with a little filling, whatever. So that's pretty good that I didn't I don't have like too bad of any cavities or anything. But I also got a pet. So I totally forgot I ordered this. It's called a moss ball. I like to consider it a water tribble. But yeah, it is a ball of moss. And that's all it does. That's all you have to do to it. I bought it from China on eBay, and it actually came in a water-filled. What? I heard a beeping sound. That means that the cat has stepped on the dehumidifier and has turned. Yep. Oh well. At least the cat turned on the dehumidifier, so that's good. We had this issue of the dehumidifier turning off and on randomly. Turns out the cat likes to sit on the dehumidifier and always turns it on and off. So whatever. Anyway, so it's kind of interesting. They actually sent this just in like a bubble wrap envelope, a padded mailer filled with water. It's like not even in like a Ziploc bag. But yeah, I opened it up and it was like, there's water in this envelope. How did this water stay in this envelope? Oh well, I thought that was pretty funny. And so yeah, I like it. It's like such a funny novelty, almost like a pet rock, you know what I mean? But it also looks kind of cool. I just put it in this old bottle that I have from years ago. We were supposed to get snow today. I don't think it's happening. Yesterday it was actually hot, and today it's below freezing. That's Illinois weather for you. So I went to the thrift shop while I was waiting for my dentist appointment, and I got a couple books. And I think the cover art of this book is just really amazing. It draws you to it. Cover design by Minton Incorporated. It looks almost like something made by Anton Stankovsky, but yeah, it's so cool. And then these ones, it was like $1 a book, so I couldn't pass these up. I'm gonna have my library put back together someday, and I probably have like 1,000 books now, but I mean at least a few hundred. But I need to get time to actually read all this stuff. I keep buying it, but I have a hard time finding time to read it. Plus, I'm a slow reader. So I just have stacks of books hidden everywhere, but here's some of the ones that have kind of floated to the top. So here's my favorite series, General Chemistry. I have the first edition, and I think the third or fourth edition. It's a really great book to read. Here's an old airplane manual, air flight manual from like 1920 or so. That's a really fun read. Then this one, actually, this is basically my first science book that I could really understand. It was such a wonderful book. Actually, still is such a wonderful book. Because it's a picture and then a whole page about the science behind it and whatever. Computer Programming in the Basic Language is also another fun book. This one's from the 1970s and actually has to do with punch cards and whatnot, so it's a little bit outdated. Actually, I guess of course it's outdated. Anyway, Computer Graphics Primer. I really enjoyed that book. It actually has some really good programs for the Apple II and whatnot you can type in. Here's a book I've actually been wanting to continue reading, Home Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. That's an old 1960s book about vapor compression, refrigeration, and it's actually a really good book. Oh hey, I have my other copy of Atoms, Energy, and Machines. Nice. Then of course we just kind of go into other stuff and Shonen Jump and New Type and Nintendo Power, but still, it's kind of the stuff that floated to the top and just kind of sits on my main shelf. I have 2 whole bins of books underneath my bed, and so I really can't wait to get some space to have a bookshelf for all that. That'd be pretty cool. A lot of the stuff in my room, I think I can move out to my shed once I get that cleaned up, which I've been doing a lot of good progress on that. And so that'll free up a lot of room. And also, as I clean up the basement, some more hardware type stuff can go down there. And so then I won't have such a clash of work stuff invading into personal stuff, because like I have my video games and whatnot, but I also have all like boxes and boxes of 18650s and vacuum chambers and whatnot on my workbench. So it'd be nice to be able to separate that and have more room for like my books and whatnot. Although I still have to make time for the books. So maybe I can do a video series on my main channel where I do a book review, like an old book review. And then I can count like, okay, I should read this for work, not just for personal. You know what I mean? Oh fuck. I took like a 30-minute nap and came out to this. I guess it is going to be snowing today then, after all. So, I'm going to have to go out to the post office today on my bike because I think my new film came in. My developed film that I filmed myself. So excited. I just hope that my battery didn't freeze on my e-bike. Yep. It's frozen up. Oh well, I already pedaled here. Success! I got the film. So happy. Now I'm just gonna see if I can finally warm up my fucking bike. I think the motor controller goes out or something like that whenever it's cold, so it can only do a few cycles of the waveform, then it totally shuts off. Oh, there we go. It's finally going it. What a shitty fucking bike. I'm so glad I'm making a better one, and I got a new motor for that new one. Well guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you very much for watching. See ya!